Hi guys, Shadow6 here. Welcome back to the mods of the zone. We're onto a new mod now where I've chosen Reborn Artifacts of Death, or Another Way as they call it. Yeah, this is a mod for S.T.A.L.K.E.R, which was recommended to me by Davidme, aka Nasha the Dog, or Nasha the Dog, I'm not sure, sorry if I've got that wrong. But yeah, Davidme is... I've been following a few of his mods that he's put together on his Moddb page. Once again, the link is in the description below if you want to check them out. But yeah, he recommended Reborn to me for S.T.A.L.K.E.R, so I thought I'd give this one a go, and from what I understand it's very difficult. I'm not sure if it's misery type difficult, but yeah, difficult all the same, and there's not much information on it. I tried to look up a bit for this game, for this mod, sorry, and all I know is that it seems like it's a complete overhaul for S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and I'm, yeah, not really sure of what the changes are though. I've had a quick look into this before recording, and I must say I've only not even a couple of minutes into it, so I haven't really gotten far. All I need to do, and you'll notice once I get into it, that I need to move straight away. That's the hint. Just don't stand around and gather your thoughts. Just move. So we'll do that now, and you'll see what I'm on about. Okay, so we're here, and as I said, you've pretty much got to move straight away. Don't stand around, do not dawdle, just run straight down this path here. As there is a bit of shit going on, and a lot of creepy ass noises. But I'll get to the top of the hill here. This is kind of where I stopped before, and I was safe for a little bit. But as you see back there... What the hell are those things? Okay, I just remember dogs. Well, there we go, guys. There's something new. It looks like a branch moving along over there. That is really weird. But yeah, when I first tried this, there was a heap of dogs pretty much just ripped me to shreds because I was just standing around having a look. But anyway, first thing off the bat here is we are not in any clear sky map. We are actually in... We're in the R.E.B.O.R.N Zaton. There we go. That's where we are. And we're at the top of the map here. So from what I understand, we've got to head to the ship S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Okay, this mod is very different. As you see, we can't go in there. There's dogs everywhere. Everywhere you see, there's something there. And I have no idea what that is. It looks like some sort of trap or snare. And it's getting night. Actually, before I move, we look at the inventory. Nothing has changed. We've got moonshine, vodka, and a music player on the scenes. But anyway, it's not safe to stand around. Especially when you have no weaponry at all. But yeah, it's good to clear sky, and here we are in a R.E.B.O.R.N map, so that's a difference there. From what I understand, like, yeah, see if it's safe to stand here for a bit. Probably not, but anyway. A small marker, here we go. Target point, that's all I get, is to head to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So we'll head there, see if we can get there. I like that comment, a few minutes of your life saved. That's funny. So yeah, there's not much information on this mod. I've gone on the Moddb page, had a quick read, watched one of their videos that's on there. And I'm not entirely sure of any changes or what has changed compared to Clear Sky, which is, oh no, it's blatantly obvious. But as for mutants and everything else, I'm not sure what's been added. We'll find that out as we go along. And from what I understand also, this is also a part 1 of a continual mod. Part 2 is coming, from what I understand. I'm not sure when. Those noises creep me out. First things first though, the area looks dead and dreary compared to the normal R.E.B.O.R.N. And I love the detail of the sky. That looks amazing. Okay, I can hear dogs. There is no time to stand around. It is not safe at all. What the fuck is that? Okay guys, that is weird. That sounds like a girl laughing, and that is really creepy. Okay, we're here. That's all that matters. And there is no door. There is no door. This place is empty. And for some reason I'm having the issue of dropping below the floor here. Well, this is really creepy that there's no one here. And why do I keep hearing a lady's voice and laughing? I don't feel safe at all, even inside the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The fact that this place is deserted is very disturbing. And those noises. Okay. Awesome. Okay, we've got a gun, that's a start. 10 rounds, better than none. With that door being open, does that just allow anyone or anything to come in? Anyway. Every door is open in this place, that is very creepy. They're like the doors have been removed. And I have no idea where to go. Okay, it's up here somewhere. I don't know about you guys, but those noises are really disturbing. I like the effect though. It is more creepy than the fact that this ship is just totally deserted. This whole place seems deserted except for mutants. At least they give me a gun. Okay, so I already saw there, I had that map marker. But I have no idea where that is. One thing I might note, guys, is that I am under the impression that this character is actually a female. There is a female in the zone, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. Just from the noises and from what I... What the hell? Oh my god. How big is that? That pseudo-giant looks massive. That is literally a giant. Okay. That is crazy big. This place is not safe, and I understand where this difficulty is going to come from. Anyway, back to the subject. Yes, I believe that this character is a female, because... Oh my god. Guys, check this out. This thing is massive. They have made a pseudo-giant, which is literally a pseudo-giant. Oh my god. That is so cool. He is huge. I do not want to know what it takes to take him out. I like that. I must say I like that. A pseudo-giant which is actually giant. And the fact they've made the thumping noises when he walks past. That is so cool. And he looks like he's kind of stuck there. Oh well. I thought he was going to rip me to shreds when he was coming this way, but he's going to leave me alone. I'm distracted just by everything in this. But yeah, what... The reason why I feel like we have a female protagonist, if that's a word, is that I was reading on the Moddb page that, yeah, there is a female in this, but I thought it was a part of the part 2 that may be coming. But it seems to me that no, we got the female character now in this part 1. You know, we really got to find this part. Okay, it's on the other side of the ship. I cannot get over the sheer size of that thing. Okay, he just got glitched out in the ship here. I am speechless. That is crazy. I like how it actually walks through the ship here and then dodges this little corner here. I wonder how close we can get before he rips me to shreds. And this girl's making creepy noises too. Okay. What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god! How did he get up here? Okay guys. You do not approach that thing. You keep your distance. As silly as that is and unrealistic, but he gets on top of the deck here. I suppose he's a giant, he can just step up here. And that does nothing. That done nothing. But yeah, you do not want to mess with that. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go back below decks. I'm wasting so much time here trying to figure out what to do. I do apologise guys, I'm not entirely sure what to do, so I guess I'll be back once I figure it out. Alrighty guys, I just had a look at the message thing here. I didn't realise I was just clicking through all this, and it says here, Rusty Ship search for a swag. So we're looking for a swag. For all I know, if we go back to the map, is it could be on the outside of the ship, or it's just a bag somewhere. So we have to look very carefully in all these rooms, it could be anywhere. So we'll find this swag. Once again, I'll be back once I've figured that out. Because as for anything else, I could not find anything. And I have no idea if that's just a safe storm or is that an emission approaching. Either way, I like these storm effects. It sounds good, it looks good. That just looks amazing. I do not feel safe at all with any of this. There's no warning at all whether I should be inside or not. Anyway, I'll be back once I figure out what to do. Again, I do apologise for not having this sorted out. I guess that's one thing to say, there's not really clear instructions on exactly what you have to do. Alrighty guys, I have still had no luck trying to find it. I've done a full perimeter sweep of this ship outside even, and the only thing it leads me to is this stash here. Which funnily enough happens to be where the target is. Yet I've searched this stash and all I got was gun and ammo. So that really makes no sense to me, so I'm a bit confused here. So yeah, the messaging in this mod is a bit unusual. Rusty Ship search for a swag. Maybe that's all I've had to do and it's time to move on. As for the other part of the map, the only other thing I can think of is they've got this to the cordon over here, but I think, well, why would they want to give you all this map, but that's all you can do? Unless there's other markers somewhere, which I cannot see. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. I really do apologise. This start of this mod is a bit disorganised. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. It doesn't give me clear enough instruction or point me forward. And I keep getting stuck in the floor. I must say, getting stuck in the floor is a bit annoying. I think that's a bit glitchy there. So I can't sleep, it's dark outside. I was hoping to wait until... Yeah, I was hoping to wait until morning. Then we can head on over to that cordon thing. Maybe this is just the next place we have to go. That is crazy dark. That is creepy dark. What I'll do is I'll see you guys soon. Once it's daylight, once I've figured it out, I might even have to get out of the game to see what's going on here. because I'm not too sure. I need to read a bit more into this and see what I can do. But I'll be back soon. I'll see you guys then. Alrighty guys, I've come back. I've got to check out the README. I've gone onto the Moddb page and had a read around. Even in the comments, and there really doesn't seem much at all. So it is very confusing. All I can understand is that you've just pretty much got to go to the cordon over here. They've given you 10 rounds of ammunition, and you've got to make it over here. Because nothing much really gets said about Zeton here in people's comments on the Moddb page, and the README is broken English, like it's been translated, but it doesn't really give much hint as to what to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wait here for daylight, and then we'll move on from there. And these noises I hear are very, very disturbing. But yeah, I'll see you guys once it's daylight, and then we'll move out, because at night is just going to be chaos, I think. Okay guys, just while I'm waiting here, I've noticed that we've got a normal sized pseudo-giant here, which to me would be a baby compared to the other one. But yeah, I was just sitting off the side of the front of the ship here waiting for daylight, and we've got a small pseudo-giant. There's definitely difficulty in this, because if they give you 10 rounds and you've got to take out these two guys, I don't think it's going to happen. I must say though, I like the night time. It does look good. You got the clouds, you got the stars. There's a lot of detail to this mod, which I do like. Anyway guys, I decided to move on. Sitting around that ship was getting a bit boring, so I decided to move over to the Shevchenko, and of course this place is deserted as well, so I'm a bit on edge about what's going on here. Could be anybody in here. This could be full of mutants for all I know. Oh, I can't even sleep anywhere. It's annoying. Any bit of noise just puts me on edge. It'd just be nice to have a stash of some sort. So I guess while I wait once again, I can just have a look around here. See if there's any stash. Let me know what you guys think of those noises as well. Do they creep you out? Do you like those sort of noises in a game? I'm not saying I don't like them, it adds to the atmosphere of the game. The creepiness. I just took the long road to avoid the pseudo-giant. Like, literally pseudo-giant. I just like diverted away from him and let him stay over there. I must say the lack of stashes is kind of disturbing. More and more leans towards how difficult this is going to be if they're only going to give you 10 rounds. No med packs either. Like I must say I had to load a quick save before while I was just standing around waiting at the Skadovsk, because I decided to fall off the side of the ship and didn't think it was that much height, but it was dropping his health, or her health I should say, and there was nothing I could do about it. There's no med packs or anything, so I pretty much had to reload a save and just be very careful not to fall down anything. Because any sort of damage, your health just drops and there's nothing you can do about it. Which that in itself is pretty poor as well, I must admit. I'm glad she finds it amusing. What I find odd about that laughter is the fact that it doesn't sound like it's my character at all. It seems like it's a voice that's being heard. What is that? Ah, there's an anomaly above that bridge. I really wish there were people around. There is no one here. Oh, hold on. I know there's a few stashes missing compared to Call of Pripyat, but I know over here on that boat, if I'm pointing in the right direction, they had a stash, so I'm wondering if that stash is still there. One thing, I do apologise that this is not very eventful for a start of a mod. I really thought there'd be a lot to show you guys. And yeah, it is. I feel like the start of this is very disappointing, not just as in... Yeah. just gameplay wise, like, why put me here? Why put me in this area if that's all I have to do is pretty much go to the ship, get this, and then head off to the cordon with no actual interaction in this area, no people to talk to. Like, I don't know, I find that very disappointing. Like, ah damn, there's no stash. No stash. I'm kind of expecting the Pripyat, call it Pripyat stashes, crashes. Yeah, I'm expecting these stashes here, but they're not appearing, so I'm going to have to make do with what I got. I'm going to have to just accept that. I wonder if we could go for a look up here as well. I don't know how unsafe this is. I don't know if you guys just mind the wandering around here. Hey, I know whose blood that is. Please, give me something to loot. It is not fair. Any bit of ammo will be most welcome. I'll tell you right now, I feel really on edge. I wish this night time would hurry up. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me just wandering around here while I wait. And he's probably thinking that, why don't I just head over to where I've got to go, the cordon? Because I'm pretty much over there anyway, in a sense. Or other side of the map, out that way. Like, I'm doing all this wandering around in the dark where it ain't that bad, the place is quite deserted. I'm still waiting for something to scare me, it's got to be out there. I didn't think wandering around in the dark would be so peaceful.